Hello friends, James Stevenson here with a fresh episode of Who's Hating Hard on Tesla Today? Today's featured hater is going to be Common Sense Skeptic once again. Let me fire up the Who's Hating Hard on Tesla Today sizzle for @C_S_skeptic. I'll check in with my co-host Loki, who is curled up in bed, having already eaten his breakfast this morning. He is down for a nap right now. Before I share my desktop with you to show you the first of two featured tweets. Now, there's going to be more than just two tweets in this video because I'm replying to them. We have a little back and forth, me and the Common Sense Skeptic. Now, don't be fooled by the Twitter followers or the X followers that you see for Common Sense Skeptic here. Only 8,000. You think, well, he's not much of a huge influencer account, right? Check out his YouTube channel. He has a lot more subscribers on YouTube. Let me see if I can find that very, very fast. Common Sense Skeptic YouTube. I'm just firing that up in a browser real fast to see if I can get you the number so that it's in here. Yeah, 99,500 subscribers, or roughly 4 times as many subscribers as I have on my channel is what he's got on YouTube. So people love watching his videos where he hates hard on Elon Musk and Tesla. Here's a tweet he sent, hating hard on Tesla, captioning it, "This is going to age like a new kitchen sink, poorly, scratches, dings, discoloration, good luck with any required body work. What are people thinking?" So it's a photo of, I guess, a Cybertruck that's got some damage on the door that hasn't been treated. So I replied, "Tell me you don't know what you're talking about without telling me," retweeting Ryan McCaffrey, who said, "If some fool keys your Cybertruck, the joke's on them. It'll brush out of the stainless steel with a heavy-duty Scotch-Brite pad. Source, I owned a DeLorean for 12 years. And touched up its surface that way myself many times." So I haven't quite ratioed him with that one. He replied, "That helps with discoloration and dings, does it? Also, scratching the rest of the panel to match the other scratches is pure genius. Won't affect the corrosion resistance of the panels at all. You're dumb," he told me. Well, somebody is dumb, and it's not me. The kitchen sink stainless steel is very thin and not 30X cold rolled steel, right? It's thick plate steel that's going on the outside of these Cybertrucks. It's not going to look like your kitchen sink does. And I replied, "People who live in dumb houses shouldn't frame their dumb tweets." What do we have here? It's a graphic that I put together. I neatly framed the 4 tweets that are shown here per Common Sense Skeptic's request at the time. So on June 22nd of 2021, the Tesla shill account at TSLA_shill said, "Things Tesla bears utter and have been proven wrong over time. 1. Tesla will go bankrupt. 2. Tesla is overvalued at $50 to $900. Tesla can't sell more than 100,000 cars. The vehicles will never come out. The demand is collapsing. Tesla doesn't make money on their cars," right? That's all the stuff Tesla Q was saying in 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, and they've been proven wrong about all of it. Common Sense Skeptic replied at the time, "Tesla pretty much already is bankrupt already." He really wanted to make sure he got the word "already" in there. He liked it so nice he said it twice. Tesla pretty much already is bankrupt already. The bankers just need to call in their debts and Musk's while they're at it. Okay, so not only is Tesla going to go bankrupt, Elon Musk, the world's wealthiest person, is also going to go bankrupt. You won't see $900 again ever. He's talking pre-split, so this was before the 3-for-1 split that happened in August of 2022, 14 months before that happened. So he was talking about this line here that's indicated as 300 on this chart. You can see I've got a logarithmic scale going here. And so the 300 line shows you where 900 was that he's referring to at the time in the context of history. And yeah, Tesla did revisit 900 again later in 2021, and then 2 more times in 2022. And then in 2023, it looks like it almost touched earlier this year, but the year's not over, so we may see Tesla above $900 again before Common Sense Skeptic believes we will. You won't see $900 again ever, he promised at the time, wrongly. Share shrinks, models get canceled, FSD is a lie, and the only profit they make is selling Bitcoin, oops, and green credits. Okay, so Common Sense Skeptic was trying to claim in the summer of 2021 that Tesla could not make any profits except for Bitcoin and regulatory credits. So he was proven wrong about that a few times as well. User of Sharing Ann, I don't even know what that means, but that's the display name here, for Tesla Shill replied, "This tweet will be a classic within 12 months. And Common Sense Skeptic replied, "It will be timeless. You should have it framed." So here's what's happened since. Did Tesla go bankrupt? Were they bankrupt already? No, none of that is true. Okay, so that's the first series of tweets that I wanted to look at. Here's the other one. 14 hours ago, Common Sense Skeptic tweeted, "What if we told you that the economy isn't the problem and that the real problem is that Teslas are poorly built, issue-ridden, battery-operated disposable cars that can't stand up to proper competition? Does that help clarify the situation?" Well, I replied, if you're right about Teslas being poorly built, issue-ridden, and can't stand up to proper competition, why do they have by far the highest customer loyalty? Retweeting Alex at Alex_avoit on X, who captioned this chart, "Tesla has the highest customer loyalty." I would say just calling it the highest isn't doing it justice. The also-rans are way behind. Like, this is like 75% customer loyalty here, I would say, and it has been for many quarters running, while these other brands are hopping around in the area between 30% and 60%. With, I don't think any of them close to 60%. So Tesla is ahead by 20 points on a customer loyalty metric here. So if Teslas were poorly built and they couldn't keep up with the competition, how can the loyalty be so high? Well, Common Sense Skeptic has an answer for us. He said, because idiot fanboys like you fawn over garbage cars, thinking their loyalty will earn them a Musk pony. J.D. Powers has the numbers. Teslas suck is his viewpoint on the matter, because Tesla isn't winning J.D. Power awards. That's the proof. Unless you've won J.D. Power awards, your cars are bad. Yeah, only idiot fanboys. Only 5 million idiot fanboys have purchased Teslas to date. I replied, "That's what you tell yourself? Even when Tesla outscores every other automaker, they're ineligible to win because they do not pay J.D. Power, like the companies that frequently win do." My source for that information is J.D. Power. You can find that on their website. You don't have to, though, because I left him a link to a video that I did about this topic. I'll leave a link in the video description below if you want to go watch it. Idiot is as idiot does. See video for more info. And then I have my video here about how Tesla scored highest by far in the U.S. Tech Experience category, and J.D. Power skipped them and went to the second and third place brands and awarded them to, I think, Hyundai and Genesis, even though they scored, 75 or 80% as high as Tesla scored. They gave their gold medals to those companies instead, because those companies anteed up. They paid the cover charge so that they could be eligible They're basically paying kickbacks to JD Power is what they're doing. It's legal though for JD Power to say you're ineligible for our award if you don't pay us. That's what that video is about. And that's who's hating hard on Tesla today, and that's my video. Common Sense Skeptic, once again, he's hating hard on Tesla every day. And we'll check back in one more time with Loki in bed before I say, if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to click the like button. It's free to click the like button on whatever platform you're watching me, whether that's Patreon or X or YouTube. But thank you to all those who subscribe to my channel. That's $4.20 a month on Patreon, $3 a month, which is only 69 cents per week on X. Or if you're a big baller, you can join as an executive producer on my YouTube channel, as my two executive producers, Kenty Kitchler and Rebellionaire.com did. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.